Thing must have a limit of 5 minutes again. It used to have like hours.
Well, then record multiple injections of it.
Alright. Don't you just hate Windows? Here, let me just go grab a selection.
Windows 7 is probably the best operating system for really it. Oh my fucking god, just as I said that. Preparing to configure Windows. Do not turn off your computer.
You were
shit.
You were saying,
I use Windows 10 and it's the worst operating system I've ever used. I'm a Windows 8 guy, Windows 8.1. Windows 8.
Well, I want something that is fast, up to date, and doesn't look like it's from like the early 2000s. Just saying.
Well, Windows 7 is probably the best operating system on the market. You got it. Stop pressing buttons. You got everything right when it needed to get right. It took the basis of Vista and improved upon it drastically, fixing all the bad things.
So what are you saying? They should have continued upgrading it from there?
No, because Windows 7, while it is out of date, it's still some of the best on the market. Just because it's out of date doesn't make it bad, like the original Doom. But Windows 7, most computers still use it. While Windows 10 is good, it's just kind of underperforming in places and needs to perform good. And hell, you can't even run Minecraft because OpenGL 4.2 isn't supported.
I can't even run Stormworks without it lagging so bad. And I don't even know if it could handle
Windows 10 takes a lot of horsepower. That's why Windows 7 and Windows 8 is best if you're going to do something gaming on a low-end system.
Well, what would you recommend in terms of a good gaming computer that can handle stuff that's, you know...
A good gaming computer that has good performance?
To where everything runs in maximum settings, no lag, and can actually record video and upload video at a very fast rate. Not to mention
a rig, dude. You're not going to find anything with that within the $1,000 range. But if you're going to go for that, your best bet is i7-7700K with 8 to 16 gigs of DDR4, clocked at 3300 megahertz, which is usually standard for gaming performance. DDR4, probably a GTX 1080 8 gig card.
So it's basically I'd have to build a computer.
If your best bet is running in an SLI mode, if you're going to do for editing, but if you're going to do gaming, do not go in SLI mode because that can always break or make or break you.
So basically what you're saying is, in the more simpler terms, I have to either build a computer or pray someone can build one with those specs.
Yeah, then a 512 gigabyte solid state drive, and the 2 terabyte standard drive, and I don't really know much about the motherboard part though. I'm still trying to get this damn thing set up. You got the script sent to me?
Yes.
We could probably read it all
with a EVGA 500 watt power supply, at least 80 plus certified. Either 500 watt or 1000 watt, either gold or platinum certified. If you're going to do something with that much power draw. And then you're probably going to need a water cooling system if you're going to do any proper cooling, because once it gets to a certain temperature, performance just starts dropping. It was updated.
Oh.
All right, Donovan, you didn't get what you needed to get done. Can you go turn on the lights and get the camera on and ready? While I tell the prop to unscrew.
What do I do?
You stand. You did. Okay. But Donovan's going to be on behind the scenes, so you're going to be the camera operator.
Hey, I'm going to be behind the scenes till the weather part comes in, or if you need me for like
if you want Donovan to control the camera.
What the
have him give you his phone, and then you do behind the scenes.
Well, I could just give you mine, but bear in mind it's probably going to only record for 5 minutes. Power button. Where's that damn power button? Excuse my language. Oh, yeah.
Right there.
So do I hit it? Okay, so do I hit standby? Okay, it's on. I have it set.
Go to on. Did you put the memory card in the right area?
Yes.
Yeah, we're good. Okay.
And it said standby on.
Here, hold on a second. I need to adjust the camera.
Dang thing, focus. Sorry, Garrett. I'm not mad at you. I'm just sorry. I'm really sorry. I've just had I've had a very stressful morning. Hang on, let me pause this.
We put more effort into filming YouTube shite than anything. Okay.
Why won't it? It's not focusing in on like the letters, which is weird as hell.
You tap on the screen and
I am, but it's blurry. Oh, so then and then right as I say that, then it decides to finally work. Surprising, isn't it?
It is. Also, this is
Yep.
What are you idiots doing?
What does it look like? Screwing around. We've got everything done. Cam reception. Oh, I wonder, will it create an infinity mirror? Apparently not. Never mind.
No, that's not how that works, Darth.
Well, I was hoping to create that sort of thing that we had for the thing. I don't even know. It's like you thought you had a stuttering problem.
Who's the idiot that moved this pop filter?
Don't look at me. I don't usually move those things when I'm in here.
I'm going to be A for the first part that we're going to do.
Please wait.
We're going to do the script parts in here. And we'll go from there. Donovan,
Why not? I couldn't resist.
Alright, give me a second.
It's like our test audience. Our test audience is right here, ladies and gentlemen. Mishaps.
Oh, what's up?
When you realize the computer's giving you more problems than the cameras are.
I had to update them and restart twice, so it's really stubborn.
And it's probably going to do it again for the third time.
Yep.
16 October. What? Nani?
16 update.
How? Does the computer even run? Does it even compute? That's my question. Does it even compute?
Well, see, like, I don't use this camera that much because I usually use it down here for the teleprompter, and I use it during the summer to do the school maps because it's got AutoCAD on it.
Oh, you just kind of walk around and draw the maps?
No, I do it at home, so I don't have to come here.
Oh!
They send me the names that need to be changed.
Okay.
And they're changed.
Alright. We got all the lights set up and we're ready. I got the microphones working.
The camera's on standby.
Because I don't want to have a mono on the right. I hate it when a mono's right.
I don't know.
Don't have any
I
video.
figured out how to fix that.
Okay.
Yes.
That scared me. That honestly scared me.
Whenever you plug the sound in on the Pro,
Okay.
you click on the sound here, and up here at the top right, you know, where you can kind of mess with audio stuff,
Yeah.
where you guys just kind of see it,
Yeah.
and you should do dual mono.
The dual mono, so it monitors that. Alright.
It takes what the mono is and just duplicates it for the other track.
Alright.
Sorry.
God dang it. I'm such a dang klutz.
Easier.
Donovan, can you lock the light?
Yes.
I'm trying. I don't want it bending down.
Making it easier.
Yeah, well, like, if you have those two set
I'm scared I'm going to break
one's gonna
something.
be left, one's gonna be
I'm getting
right.
more clumsy apparently with age.
So,
Are you still behind the scenes?
Yes, I'm doing behind the scenes genius. What does it look like I've been doing for the past 7 minutes? Wait, 7 minutes.
you're going to get it left and right.
All right
If
then.
you unplug one of them, or if you unplug both of them and use the lapel mic, which is right here, by the way. If you do that, then if you use just one of them or use just the lapel mic, you're going to get like whichever one you plug it in, see if it's on the left or right.
Yeah.
And then that's when you have to do the dual mic.
Okay.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Do y'all have the document?
Yes, I have the document sent to me. I can
What?
So whenever I go in here, I'm just gonna let you open up your email.
What?
IT started screwing with like computer if we weren't doing what we needed to be doing. Most people were playing games, including myself. And then they just started screwing with everyone, like, take control of your computer. Nope, or was that you? It was, I assume it was IT, but it's...
Alright, so PC prompt pro
I want to hear what the rest of this, Garrett.
is the teleprompter.
Okay.
Alright,
The moment you realize your shoes are worn out more than your own body. And that goes for, well, just one of them, really.
the Google Doc. Copy the Google Doc.
Man,
And then
they are worn out.
No, get it? Worn out.
just save it as
Well, I was going to wing it with the weather, because let's face it. Oh, hello.
Man.
that is what,
Who do we have here?
because right now everything on here is backwards over there. So when you get this screen, it's when it,
I guess maybe
and
they're
remember to
testing
start
out.
it, whenever you flip it and get ready, start and
I
stop
always think like
is 11.
I love this. This reminds me of like a small recording studio right here.
So like, the higher you go, the faster it gets.
I think my settings was 3.
Most people bring the 2 that they want, so.
Miss Huff, I got a question for you. Will we ever use all this stuff here in this other room?
No,
You're kidding. Then
Hold
why?
on.
Then why even put it in? Then why even put it in?
This is a mixer board for audio.
So you can make music in here, but we'd never use it.
You could, but it's for audio. For these.
It's for the video. You can, anyway, it's like a whole complete system, but Mr. Boykins, I need to.
You could use that thing for audio, but it mostly used, I assume, for film, for proper audio.
Yeah,
in
because,
general.
alright, you see how this room, like, you get the,
It's about almost like
It's
soundproofing.
really echoing.
Echo.
yeah, we really need, like,
The
sound
phone.
panels.
We need the phone.
Testing 1, testing 2. Are these things on? Because I have no clue.
They're on.
Hello. Well, I would usually expect it to come through the speakers. So, Gary, what were you telling me about the IT thing? I wanted to hear the rest of that. Careful, this table could easily fall apart, probably.
Yeah, we need to get these legs down.
It's like if we wanted to make an earthquake simulation, we don't even need an earthquake simulator. We can just rattle the table because it's so freaking loosely made.
I'll tell you in a minute about that. Make sure. I know we got an hour and a half.
The bolts are loose, probably. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States. No, I'm kidding. It's like this image of Trump suddenly appears.
I would like to build the wall.
What are you talking about, Garrett? What are you talking about, Colin? We already have a wall. It's built around us. Continuity error there.
A wall to keep Mexicans out.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut that out because this video is 11 minutes. I couldn't resist. Why not?
Alright, look, they're doing testing.
Welcome back to Wubba News, and today this is your craziest news reporter, Donovan Broom here. And today we're going to be talking about the.
We're about to get kicked off.
Yep, there's,
Oh, come on, Garrett!
Hush. Look, Donovan,
Yes.
they're testing computer. This door is not like this concrete wall, so you can't be yelling.
Oops. Okay, we're experiencing technical difficulties. Garrett, I'll give it back to you.
Testing and rehearsal. We're waiting for Colin's thing to get done.
Well, let's
Are we
record.
taking audio from each one of these mics? Donovan. We do me a favor and check if we're taking audio from each one of these mics on the screen of the thing. Are we taking audio from the mics? I'm tapping them now.
Yes. Channel 1 is active. Channel 2 is.
Are we getting audio on both of those?
Channel 1 has the more prominent audio. Channel 2 is a bit iffy.
Is that where you would like it?
Yeah, that's fine. All right, we're doing this rehearsal. All right, let's go.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Now the traffic in this area is fairly good for. Probably what we need to do here. This year is super losing now.
Oh, sorry.
It'd be like, so the traffic here is fairly decent.
Do that again.
I was thinking we could do it like this. It's like,
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
well, it was like,
Let's continue.
I was going to be like, hey, the traffic here is very inconvenient, but I was like,
Alright.
All right, continue. The Patriots 6-5. With a score 13-3. Now on to the weather. Donovan, stiff.
So you want me to
So
record?
you're gonna improv when you do that. Just think of something and we'll run with that.
Well, why do you think I gave you the broken tornado siren and the Nani hurricane?
We'll work on that again.
Come on, it's for comedic effect. Oh, and the weather map going crazy.
That is why editing exists.
And I just realized I'll probably be a floating head and legs. Because, well, I'm an idiot. I dressed for the worst possible clothing.
I have my jacket there.
It wouldn't look the same. Here, hold it like that. There you go. Here, hold it like this. Okay? Hold it like that when you're looking at me.
Okay.
That way the hand isn't in the lens. So yeah. I done derped up because I'm green, and I think only this will show, possibly this, and oh my god, I look ugly as hell. I have a right to say that casually, so pardon the language, people. It's the truth, okay? It's the truth. How much more blunt can I get? Because I'm referring to me.
Yep. That is definitely true.
Honestly, I think Colin or Gary would be looking better than me, and I'm not even being.
All right, guys. Let me get the lapel mic in.
Yep. Here, I'll do I'll check the audio levels.
There. If you'll give me the lapel mic under the thing.
Testing 1, testing 2. Oh wait, they're not plugged in.
Turn them down, I turn them off.
Yeah, I can tell. You literally pulled the plug on me
Yeah, I did.
because I'm an idiot. Stuff. My line.
It's stuff.
Welcome back to the DC Wubba News Weather Report. I'm your weatherman, Donovan Broom, and today we're going to be giving you a current weather report of today's temperatures.
Let's do what we did last time. Call you Donovan Mop.
No, Garrett, we don't. Anchor Garrett, we don't talk about that. That's classified. We don't talk about that.
Okay.
This should make great behind the scenes footage. We're all acting crazy. It's perfect.
Escape on the thing, or do I leave it as?
That's not long enough.
You think?
Do we have an extension for these damn things?
Ask Miss Huff.
Oh, you can go do that.
Uh-oh. This plug is...
You idiot. Don't start foofing with things.
Well, it's partially unplugged. Here, let me see if I can plug it in. Oh, this looks cool. Well, they're not listening to the cameras beyond me.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I made it seem like I'm an absolute moron. Just unplugs everything. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah. That would be
Bad.
that would be.
All right, here I come. Da, 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 da. I was referencing Henry Stickmin. Remember that game of Fleeting the Complex or something like that? The last one that they made?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was like Charles. It's like, oh, what? A complex? All right, I got this. All right, here I come. Da, 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 da. And it's like, all right, I have the perfect plan. This is the greatest plan.
And then just dies.
No, just blows up.
I remember.
Dude, that would pass as a real punch, because you know in movies they fake the punch. Yeah. That looked like exactly how they would do it. It's going like, it's like,
Okay, so do I just hit? Okay. All right. Do I just hit escape on that? All right, and then just.
will I be in the shot? Because I do want to read.
And I guess I'll just prompt now. Wait.
What? Just press escape, damn it. And press prompt.
The star and his annoyance.
You've got to be kidding.
Oh, God, dude.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
What are you, oh my God?
Oh, there we go. Okay. Apparently, I had to have my cursor.
This is like one of Queen's videos. Crazy and absolutely unpredictable.
Wherever your cursor was.
Honestly, this is like some of Queen's behind the scenes videos. They were just as unpredictable and just as funny.
Alright, you shut up. Make sure the audio is good. You're on camera duty.
Testing 1, testing 2, I have no clue.
I'm playing through a lapel mic.
Well, shoot. I'm sorry.
Is the audio in the red when I speak? Check the screen. Is the audio?
Yes, it's in red, genius.
I'll put a limiter on it in editing. Okay, let's just get ready for take 1.
Take 1 has already been taken.
Donovan, get behind the camera.
Okay.
I can't even.
So.
It's not recording. Do you want? It's on
Oh,
standby.
shite.
Look.
Think of it as a normal recording stick.
Okay.
Give us the countdown, and then turn go and
3.
no, hold on. Give us a standard countdown for our own film set, And then he's going to go 2 seconds after you say, "I'll just do."
I'll just do whatever comes to mind.
No, you're not. We're doing this seriously. If not, you're getting kicked off the set. All right, let's do take 1.
Okay, do you want me to hit
No,
record?
you gotta get. You know how we do this, Donovan.
Well, I
You know
don't,
how we do this.
well, after I get the thing, do you want me to hit the recording or what?
Here, give the camera to Colin. Let him do behind the scenes, and you get on set.
Okay, I do.
All right. Give me the signs, and then record. You know how we do this, man. No, you have to say it out loud. Once you get to 1, just show up your finger.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to What We Don't News. This time we'll cover these topics. Bird genocide, raining pineapples in Athens, today's traffic, this year's Super Bowl, weather, and YouTube Rewind. Now we'll go to Colin for the world news. And cut.
So, do I just press stop on this?
Yeah, press stop, press escape, go to my next scene.
And we can use this behind the scenes footage on the camera too.
Scene. There
Next
we
scene
go.
where I start talking. You get yourself up to set up.
I'm gonna laugh if I'm like a floating head. Totally not.
Donovan, do you remember how this works?
What?
Do you remember how these films work? Here, let me explain it to you. You'll start from the countdown of 3. When you get to 1, you're gonna have your hands in there. 3, 2,
1.
No, you don't say 1. You never say 1. To give room for editors, me, time to work with. Miss Huff talks that. You should know that. Alright, when you go, 3, 2.
Well, that's what she gets for not letting us film for the past year and a half.
Should have been up to you to study these things and know these things.
Look,
You know what?
we can just
Be ready on teleprompter. You start the countdown, get the camera calling.
Alright.
Alright.
5, 4.
No, don't start. Don't start. Don't start. You did it wrong. Donovan,
I'm tempted to just walk
You
out
start-
and save you the trouble.
Donovan, you should know how to do this. We've been doing this for 2 years. 2 years. You know how we start. It's a slow countdown from 3. Once you get to 1, you do not say 1. You have your hand up in the air where I can actually see it. Now we're not starting yet. 3, 2, 1. You say 3, 2. Don't say 1.
I'm trying to
Go like this, start recording, I wait for a second, then he starts teleprompter, I start talking, bada bing, bada bam.
Okay. Go through the practice thing like here.
3, 2, 1, go. We don't say 1, I'll go. And hold it up like normal so I can actually understand it. Because you're just like,
Well, I mean, it's hard to control my fingers.
that doesn't make any sense.
Oh my
That
god.
makes no goddamn sense.
Alright.
Okay. Either I'm going to lose my mind or just go into absolutely mental when this is all over.
Let's get ready. No, you didn't even do
Oh my.
You're gonna get this right. If you're gonna be like that, Donovan, you're off the set, you're gonna be replaced with someone else who can operate the camera. Am I understood? Right. Do this. I told you how to do it. Let's get this done. Remember, say 3, say 2, then say 1, and you go there.
So don't say
Start the
3, 2, do not say 3, 2, 1.
No, you say 3, 2, but you do not say 1, then you start the camera, he starts the teleprompter, I talk. This is how this goes. And did you check if I'm going to roll thirds correctly? Here, I'll check.
No. Here, sit back down.
Do you at least know what roll thirds is?
If you're in the center and if you have headroom, then you have both. Unless you want it down a bit to where you can have the table and the microphone.
My head needs to be on the line where the upper third would be. My body needs to be somewhere in the middle. Are we good?
Yes.
All right. Okay, remember, call out 3, call out 2, don't say 1. hold your fist up, then start recording. You start teleprompter, I start speaking. Ready? Let's go.
3, 2.
Now, for the traffic in this area, is fairly good. For stop that. And then, no, don't stop. Sorry, don't stop. Did you stop recording? Just start it again. This year's Super Bowl has the New England Patriots versus the Los Angeles Rams, who won for the 6th time in a row. The New England Patriots with the score of 13-3. Now on to the weather. Donovan, do not film behind the scenes while we're taking the scenes. Okay.
Okay,
When
well,
you saw him behind the scenes, it's going to be him, because he's on teleprompter duty. He has one job to click one button. No offense to you, that's his only job. He can do behind the scenes if he wants. You can't do the same thing. You can't do it twice while we're filming and doing that. You can't jump off to the side, because you need to be on the camera ready to cut the film.
well, I mean, it wasn't. I don't think it was running for that long. I mean, I think there's maybe like a 1 or 2
you still
second.
need to be on your post.
Okay, good God. At least you'll have more stuff to. At least there'll be plenty of space to edit with.
Okay.
I mean, you can get in at least that kind of solid.
Can you scrub to the next part I'm in, please?
All right.
As in, no, I don't mean actually do that. I mean
Nope.
exit. I mean press escape, go to the next scene I'm in, and then restart the teleprompter, and then we'll cut it there, and then we'll get you on the anchor set. And
Wait. So we've done the Welcome to Wabadub News. We've done the now traffic in this area. We've got the Super Bowl.
Yeah, we just did the Super Bowl, and then I get to the last one, and then we'll cut. Then Donovan's on teleprompter duty, and I'm on camera.
Wait. So who? Is the one that says somebody? Is that going to be you or?
You're the one who wrote the script, man.
Yeah. I guess you. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, start from there, and press the teleprompter button, and Donovan, give up the call signs again.
Alright.
Not yet,
See,
Dino.
look
Not
at
yet, Dino.
Oh, look at my fingers.
Yes, I see your fingers.
3, 2. Recording.
That was it for today's broadcasting. We will see you later. I'll edit that out and improvise with some other thing. Alright, up next, you Colin. Donovan will be, Donovan will be on teleprompter duty. You, get over here.
Okay.
Just give me a quick tutoring thing on the teleprompter.
You're on the set. I'll quickly tell you what to do, Donovan.
So, I am speaking.
Put this under your shirt.
So I hit escape.
Right here or right here. Get it facing your mouth. Put on glasses. You want it doesn't matter.
I think I'll
I honestly think you look cool with glasses on. I'm not gonna lie, Colin. Okay, so Garrett, I hit escape to get out of the full screen, and then I hit prompt to start it running. Correct?
Under your shirt. Under your shirt. Under.
Yeet! Yeet and yote, bro.
Under there.
Okay.
Through the top.
okay, there.
Flip it to the top.
Okay, there we go.
There you go, my dude.
So it's escape first, and then
No, what
prompt.
you're going to do, escape, you're going to go up to the first scene where Colin is in. You're going to go right here. You're going to press this teleprompter button. Okay, Colin, I'm going to run through the teleprompter. You tell me what speed to cut to what speaking. All right. We're gonna
Try reading
start
this in
at 2, Colin.
reverse.
We're going to start at 2, Colin. We're not recording this. All right? All right, start reading.
A lot of us know that birds die to wind turbines every day. But did you know that planes hit 40 birds in a single day? But why so many collisions? Experts explain different factors. Increase in flights, changing migratory patterns, and bigger, faster, quieter, turbofan-powered aircraft, which give birds less time to get out of the way. The chances of a bird getting out of the way are slim to none. Anyway, now on to the local news with Donovan.
That is perfect.
We don't. I mean, to be honest, we could have probably recorded that. I mean, there was only one
This
slip.
is a take. It was me to figure out which teleprompter speed he's going to go.
Well, I know, but the only thing that was slipped up is migratory. It was pronounced migratory patterns.
You'll only have to do 2 things. 2 things. Go over there and then press You're gonna
Okay, so
click
go back to Colin.
this prompter button right here, and when I give him the sign, yeah, he's already clicked prompter sign, and then once you do that, click it. You're gonna press 3. Not right now, but when I give the signs for to start filming. All right, you ready?
Yes. It's clicked right. It's right here.
It needs to be facing up towards your mouth.
Yeah. I don't know how to.
Oh, there you
Is
go.
that fine? Okay.
You know what? Here, let me look at it.
Oh my goodness. The thing, this is going to be just like a mini documentary of us just making a tiny parody video. I kid you not. There's enough film for this. There's probably going to be more film behind the scenes than there will be in the final main film. It's essentially going to be a short film concerning just the making of a parody news thing. We could probably do that.
We need silence on set.
All right.
3, 2.
A lot of us know that birds die to wind turbines every day, but did you know that planes hit 40 birds in a single day? Well, why so many collisions? Experts explain different factors: increase in flights, changing migratory patterns, and bigger, faster, quieter, turbofan-powered aircraft, which gives birds less time to get out of the way. The chances of a bird getting out of the way are slim to none. Now on to local news with Jonathan.
Scrub to the next part where Colin speaks.
Uh,
You're going to press escape.
okay.
You're going to click down to where he is on the right. Start the teleprompter. And I'll give the call signs again. Ready? Gun, are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2.
Man, do the YouTube
Cut.
rewinds.
Cut. You started way too early.
Yeah, I did.
And Donovan, remember, you have to wait 2 seconds after I start filming before you start the teleprompter. When you start the teleprompter, you just...
Well, I got it right in the first attempt. Not now, but the one before that in the
You
take.
barely did.
Well, I mean, he was able to compensate with speed.
I start filming, you wait 2 seconds, you start, alright, let's go. 3, 2.
Man, do the YouTube rewinds screw up more and more each year. This year's rewind was the most disliked rewind so far. Justin Bieber's Baby reached 10.37 million dislikes with a 48.71. That went too fast.
Oh, shoot.
Put it on 2 for the scenes. He's reading a lot of it.
Okay, so...
What do you want?
Are you almost done?
We are almost done. We're about to go outside to do document scenes. Why, you want me to film?
Yeah.
Okay,
We'll be done in a couple of scenes.
we
about
were-
5 minutes.
This is
Okay.
why we were telling y'all to get out of the room because we were filming.
Okay, I needed to say one thing. Oh God, I'm zoomed in. I know how to work it, escape and prompt in 3, but what do I do to change the speed? That's all I need to know.
Dum-dum. That's where you press 3 to change the speed. Press 2 this time. Because he's reading off a lot of words.
So 2 slows it down, 3 makes it fast.
No. These are all different these are all different settings for speed.
They're just different settings for speed.
You got to keep up with him and more or less assume what the words are and change the speed between 2 and 3 between what time you need to change.
I think it's like 1 being the slowest and possibly 9.
Keep it on 2 normally if you need to speed up because he's at the end of the teleprompter. When you slow down your speaking, he is going to speed up to 3, and when you start speaking normally, you're going to slow down to 2. Do you get this?
Okay, but I mean, he could... Part of me wants him to maybe put like... Ay.
Alright, can you just calm down?
3, 2.
I'll go ahead at 2.
Man, do the YouTube rewinds screw up more and more each year. This year's rewind was the most disliked rewind so far. Justin Bieber's Baby reached 10.37 million dislikes with a 48.71% dislike percentage. But YouTube Rewind 2018 reached a whopping 16.01 million dislikes with an 86.26% dislike percentage, making it surpass Baby as the most disliked video on the face of YouTube. People are saying it is so bad, it is actually making baby sound good.
Okay. Okay. Alright. Was that your entire scene?
Yes.
So I'm guessing I'm going to have to
Find the
re-record.
next scene within a minute, or is it the last scene? If so, we need to give these people.
What does this mean by improvise here at the very bottom?
Yeah, it's some shite to it. Alright.
But yeah, that was actually on my script.
Alright. Take the lapel mic out. We gotta get you filming outside in the weather scenes. I need you to pull up the script on your phone, and I need,
I could do my own sort of. I could be my own cameraman.
Okay.
No. We're filming as a crew. Take the
Okay.
lapel off, put it on the table.
Okay.
Good.
Come on in. Here, it's a clip. It's a clip, isn't it?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
I
just-
got it.
I honestly
my
think
fingers were a little bit slippery for some reason.
I don't know if this type of green will. I don't think this type of green matches the green screen color, so it might show up. Or at least I think I remember it showing up last
Yours is
time.
olive green. It won't show up in the chroma key. I'll ensure that.
So,
Even then, you're not going to be on green screen.
well, why do you think I sent you the weather map going crazy? It was so I could have something to go off of when we go on the air. Time is 8:49. I'm going to stop and eat something. All this to How many do you need?
All of them. Here, just release the pins. No, all you gotta do is just release the pins. Release both pins for that. It puts us faster.
Yeah, that's true. That's faster.
Lock the pins. Okey-dokey.
Check them all, make sure they're all locked. Okay, good, they are. I'm used to this kind of having like a. Oh, hang on, stop for a minute.
Alright, extend.
Hopefully that does not.
Alright. You go around the other door. You're gonna be out beside me. Keep an eye on everything.
Let me just see if I don't. Because if it's not raining too hard, I won't have to worry about getting soaked.
I'm more worried about the camera than you getting soaked.
Well, look, I can just stand like right here and report the weather. And look, there's actually a lull in the weather.
Is that phone going to get wet?
It's fine. The lens will. All I have to worry about is the lens fogging up. You'll just.
Oh,
If
okay.
you're operating the camera,
Is that waterproof?
it's not waterproof, but it would take a lot of water pressure to short this thing out.
Oh, okay.
Now, if you're going to operate the camera, he can operate this one, whichever works.
Yeah.
Just be careful with the volume because it also acts as the zoom and the pixelator.
Let's get these cameras set up.
Mine's already recording, so I'll try and get all this stuff on the drive. Don't expect it to go.
Alright, do you want to do weather here?
I don't see why not, and it's not raining yet. So let me know if I'm okay and the camera's shot. Okay.
Uh-huh. Let me get a level. We have a little level beat here.
Yeah, that's probably my fault.
No, no.
Driven to the janitor who's working there in the back, is behind you.
Yeah.
It's like those like those
We have
unplayable.
nearly no light out here, though. That's going to be a problem. Donovan, I'd like if you to approach the camera slightly.
Can you not see anything or?
There.
So you good?
You're going to be right there. Now, get out your phone. You're going to just use your phone instead.
So.
Oh, you know, he get out his phone so he can read the script. So you can read the script.
Well,
Wait.
with the weather, it's like stuff, so I'm improvising.
Oh, you're improving?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the weather is now. Okay. Think of something. Come up with something right now before we do a take.
It's like, oh yeah, down in Daytonville, as you can see, we're having a rather dreary day. It's just cold, gray, and wet with a bit of fog, a bit of rain. As you can tell behind me, totally not unusual for Georgia, considering we get soaked nearly all the freaking time. So,
Don't move around as much. That's perfect.
why
All right,
not?
let's do take one. 3, 2.
So yeah, as you can see here in Danielsville behind me, we're getting rather dreary in terms of mood and weather-wise, because it's of course cold and gray and wet, as you can see above, behind, and below me. So yeah, it's totally not unusual for Georgia to get this wet. So, yeah. Now I'm cutting over to Chicago to show what's going on over there. I hear they have a tornado warning happening right now. Hopefully their siren doesn't scare the tornado off or something like that. We have someone on the scene who sent us video of that, which we can include. And now, oh wait, what's that? Yeah, I just heard back from our reporters in Colorado. We're getting temperature readings there that are beyond normal. It's like, oh wow, 750 degrees somewhere, and then it's like 2,630 degrees. It's like, what is it, Cave Creek, where evidently everything's boiling over there. So, yeah, I don't even
think you
bother
have the wrong
doing it.
information.
Giving it all out. So, yeah. I'll probably improvise that at some point. We can cut now because I'm pretty sure I'm off the script.
You were off the script from the start.
Well, I
Is there
mean,
anything we can do out here? We can do traffic out here.
Yeah, we
Then
could do
turn towards the
cinematic.
scene of the cars.
yeah, we could do a slow pan towards the cars. Like, we could show those at the far right. And then
Well, no, we're
slowly-
gonna pan from left to right. All right, get out of the shot, please,
Oh, oops.
and stay out of the camera's focus, please.
Well, man, I wanted to do more of the weather. I was trying to get all that combined into one thing. Because, you know, Jeremy did it off script and it was hilarious.
Yes, but not all of us are good at comedic timing.
Well, give me some advice on it so I can make it funny.
That doesn't mean I am.
Well, I do want to do more of the weather thing, but we can do it in the green screen room if we need to. Because,
Yeah, if anything, yeah.
well, I mean, that's for reading the stuff from, like, Chicago and whatnot. And so, are you recording?
Oh, that's cool.
Keep one
No,
of-
I'm not recording anymore.
What's the cool effect? If you can keep it, keep it. That'd be nice.
No, I'm just looking through the viewfinder.
My name is Jeff.
All right.
I just walking into the
What
front.
other scenes do we need to get?
Probably, I think one if you were in the. But you have someone has to be standing in front of the camera.
Yeah, we still have the tornado scene to work with.
Well, it's just the audio of the siren, so. Well,
Let's just do that and have you just talking. So let's do it while we're here so we have a little bit of rain ambience.
so for what, the tornado thing?
You have to do anything.
Well, of course.
Alright, let's be something like that. Here we are on the scene of a tornado in Chicago. The siren is broken. And I'm not stupid enough to be out here while the tornado's going. Like that.
Tornado just sucks me off or something. We can add that in
No!
somehow. I want to see if we can add that now.
It'd be a weird mask.
Let's do it. That's what it's meant to be.
We're doing audio on this one, so rule of thirds doesn't matter. I'm distracting the audience and leaving the video audience. Alright, let's just go.
Alright, so as you can see, I'm currently in Chicago along with one of my other news anchors here. There's supposedly a tornado on the way. They have their siren. It appears very broken. It sounds terrible, so I'm pretty sure it's so bad it could even scare the tornado away. Hopefully we don't get sucked up in it, because I'm not so stupid to be out here.
Here we go.
There we go. That was good. That was actually really good.
I do. Now, I mean, for the other thing concerning, like, the hurricane and the weather and the temperature thing, we
That
can,
was a cut.
well, I was going to do that in the green. We could have that in behind me in the green screen. I can wear something that's not green to solve that problem. I mean, we can't do it out here. That's why I sent you the video, so we can have it in the green screen. I could just be putting stuff that's random. What are you doing, Colin?
I don't know. I don't even know anymore.
This is going to be interesting to see once it's all on Google Drive, and if I can send it to that guy
I'll
right
upload
there.
it to YouTube.
So, I mean, can I upload it all to... So, well, I mean, the individual clips for behind the scenes, but there's probably more behind the scenes footage than there is for the main actual
Probably more behind the
shots.
scenes footage on this thing than there is normal footage.
That moment you realize we could just make a documentary about us just trying to make a simple parody news thing. I say we try that one day.
If I can get the damn camera off.
Knocks the memory card out. Oh, that looked neat. Cinematic almost. And, you know, they do have handheld cameras on location with weather. They do have that. That would make... So it's like, as you can see here in front of me, above me, and below me, it's a rather dreary day here in Georgia today. It's just cold, gray, wet, and of course foggy, as evident by that. So, yeah, totally not unusual. Of course, I'm doing this handheld, so I'm just, as you can say, a freelance reporter. Totally not unusual. So, yeah. Hopefully I don't get soaked by just a sudden downpour of rain. Probably is going to be the case, because that happened to me in Marietta. So, who knows? So I'm going to cut back to Garrett and Colin, and let's just see if they can get the rest of the news. Shall we?
And now in Cincinnati, there is the world's biggest hurricane that is just gonna go as far as Cincinnati.
Oh God, that doesn't sound real good. What are you doing?
I don't know.
I also know. I heard its name is Nani. Nain.
N-A-N-I.
Whatever. But yeah, and I heard it just gave Florida the soup to whoop treatment.
Tripod.
We'll
meet you there, dude.
I want to see if we can get the other stuff, on the green screen, if that's okay.
Okay.
Temperature and the tornado and the hurricane thing.
Okay.